So if you are tired of oatmeal or smoothies or just want some new nourishing vegan breakfast ideas, this video is for you because I'm gonna show you vegan breakfast ideas that are healthy, they're easy, and they are perfect for summer. So now let's start with the first breakfast, which is creamy cashew chia pudding. To make this pudding extra creamy, we're gonna use some cashew nuts. So you want to boil cashew nuts for about 5 minutes and then drain. So a half a cup of cashew nuts, 2 dates for sweetness, and then 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And last but not least, you add in 1 cup of water. Now we're gonna blend this up until you get a creamy, smooth, like cashew milk. And now you add to a jar 5 tablespoons of rolled oats, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and then you just add in the milk that we just did. Pour it all in there and stir it up until everything is combined. And then you store the jar in the fridge for at least 4 hours or overnight. And now taste test. I promise you, this is the best chia pudding I have ever made because it is so creamy, the flavors go so well together, like the cardamom. Do not skip the cardamom because that makes wonders in a creamy pudding like this. If you don't like regular chia pudding consistency, I know some people think it looks like slime. This one is not slime. This next recipe that we're gonna make is so good for summer because it is frozen yogurt bars and they are ridiculously easy. So what you need is a half a cup of dates. If you use medjool dates, just soak them in hot water for 5 minutes and then drain before you add them to the bowl, because now you want to mash them up. And then you add a cup of rolled oats. You can also use quick oats, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. You can also use tahini or almond butter or whatever nut butter that you like. And then you combine these until you get a sticky mass. You can either do this by hand or you can also do this in a food processor, but I really like doing this in a bowl with my hands because then you get these like chunky oat bites which you otherwise wouldn't get in a food processor. So when you have done that, you press the base into a form lined with parchment paper, and you can press it extra hard with a spoon if you like, so that when you're gonna eat it later, it will hold together better. And then you add in about 1 cup of coconut yogurt. You can also use soy yogurt or whatever vegan yogurt that you like, and you just spread that on top. Now we're gonna add our strawberry and chia jam. So for the jam, you just add a 1/4 cup of frozen strawberries and a 1/4 cup of frozen raspberries, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Heat it up on medium heat and let it like melt and simmer for about 5 minutes. When it has simmered, mash them up so that you get this nice and gooey consistency of a jam. And then you just add the jam to the coconut yogurt. Create your own pattern, be creative. Mine is, yeah. Then I added some chopped up pumpkin seeds because I think it looks really pretty and it's like a little superfood boost. I'm just gonna add a lid and pop it into the freezer. And now, since a lot of you also like savory breakfast recipes, like my cameraman, this one is a grilled avocado sandwich, and this one is perfect for a picnic. You can do it ahead, and it also has a nice protein hack you're gonna see. So all you need is a half avocado. I'm using a little bit more than a half because mine is very small, and you mash it up Then you add about 35 grams of tofu, firm tofu. You just crumble it down with your fingers, fresh basil, and a quarter teaspoon of each garlic powder, salt, and black pepper. Last, you add a half a tablespoon of lemon juice. Stir it all up until everything is nice and evenly combined. And then you take your 2 slices of bread. I'm using a whole wheat bread. And you spread the avocado mash evenly on top. Grill the sandwich for about 1 to 2 minutes until it's crispy on the outside. And when it's done, I like to slice mine in half and let it cool, and then it's ready to be enjoyed. I really love this sandwich because it is so creamy but still very fresh from the lemon and the basil, so that's why I think it fits perfectly in the summer. And you can do this ahead and just bring it with you on a picnic. So that was all of these 3 summer vegan breakfast ideas. I really hope you got some inspiration, and let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we see you in the next one.